Allah says about this particular, according to my opinion, it should be like this. That is called fatwa. But when two warring parties, when two disputing parties come with their cases to someone who they have elected as an arbitrator or a judge, then that man, whatever he issues, is not a fatwa. It is a ruling. It is a verdict. And that is why I classify what Ayatullah has written as Hukmul Hakim. It is the Hukm of Hakim Shara. And therefore it is more binding than the fatwa. Because it is Hukm. Why I say more binding? You will ask me. Fatwa dies with the Mufti. Whoever gave fatwa, if he dies, fatwa also goes. But Hukmul Hakim does not die with the death of Hakim. It remains. And Agha has said something which has put the whole matter at rest, and I want every brother and sister of mine to understand what he has said. Said, Man tawsiyah mikunam. Now these people are trying to play on the word tawsiyah. By saying tawsiyah means just a recommendation. Tawsiyah, recommendation. My brothers, Allah in Quran says, وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ إِحْسَانًا. That wasaina is not wasiyat or recommendation. It is wajib to be kind to your parents. And the word used is tawsiyah. In Jum'ah namaz, Maulana says here, Maulana Ashiq Hussain Sahib or Maulana Mukhtar Abbas Sahib will say, Usikum ibadallah bit-taqwa. That doesn't mean wasiyat, I'm dying. It means this is the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when Agha says, Tawsiyah bikunam, this is my order. Barae biradarano khaharane imani. To all my brothers and sisters in faith. Not Toronto or London, that Dr. Aziz Asadina may not express his opinions on Islamic subjects, and that Mu'mineen may not seek his opinion on Islamic subjects. It's a double-edged sword. You cut it off, that tree of fitna forever. That neither we seek his opinion, nor does he express. Teaching, he allowed you, but not express opinion. Why? For even if I were to express my opinion, then I must have some basic qualification. Ayatullah found from whatever he has, it was presented there, that there was something missing. He told him. Whatever he told him, we have got everything in writing. I don't want that to be brought before public. You can refer to it yourself. Agha has told me that now you will not ask him anything on Islamic matter, and he will not. Therefore, if any Jamaat from now onwards will seek my opinion about whether we can allow him member on that, my answer will be that he should not express his opinion. Majlis he can read, for example. No opinion. मैं ये कहता हूँ. The way he was doing all the way through. And if he cannot refrain from that, then he should not read majlises. And we have nothing to do with him. No. If we do that, we are contradicting the Hukm al-Hakim, and by contradicting the Hukm al-Hakim, we are committing a sin. This is, and Agha did not invite you to go there. You yourselves challenged. On either day, Satira himself challenged. Now let us go to Marja. Right? Jamaat responded, Toronto Jamaat. So they went to Marja. Right? Marja did not call you. Now when the verdict has come, verdict doesn't come in favor of all. One has got to be aggrieved, one will be pleased. I mean, that is how it is. Yet Agha told him that you must write your own solemn pledge that I will not do this from now on. He said no. According to his own version. Then Agha had to write this. And there is something more than that. That the opinions of such a deen are not compatible with Islamic teachings. It is there. when it has been now finalized, now to say, if Salim, after this verdict, we are trying still to find out some loopholes here and there, then even Hazrat Hujjat Salamullah alayhi, when he comes, he will say no. He will say no. But there is something there. But it's a clear-cut answer that he has given. And let us now forget about it. We have got ulama here, why don't we ask opinion of the ulama? We have got other professors, other thinkers, other people of brain. Ask them. You are asking Sarosh. Sarosh comes and says from the mimbar something. Imam Hussain Islam was trapped in Karbala. He wanted to get out of the trap, he could not get out. Now Imam Islam was trapped. And what is this gham for? What is all this gham for? If he was trapped, and the insinuation was that he got trapped himself by his own error. Don't consider the Prophet as anyone supernatural. The Prophet is a man like us. Oh, Ali ibn Abi Talib is just a person like us. Fatima Zahra is just an ordinary woman. They are caps and recording. As we are told, these are very deep subjects. You must ponder. What deep subjects? I have got the tapes. Anybody wants to can come and take from me. What is the depth there? It has become fashionable, Naqvi Sahib. It has become fashionable, Maulanas, to talk against Ahlul Bayt and call oneself a scholar. I'm deep. You people believe Imam Hussain is something else. I am a scholar. I believe in him different. It has become fashionable to talk about Ahlul Bayt in a different manner so that people will be impressed. Sakina bint al-Hussain was not there. Sakina was not there. Layla was not there. The grave of the child in Sham is not in Sakina. Baba, all these are the propaganda of Banu Umayyah that they tried to minimize and mitigate as much as they could so that there will be no repulsion. Otherwise, there is no doubt whatsoever that that grave in Sham is of the Imam Hussein's daughter. Call her Ruqayya or Sukaira makes no difference. What happened, Hasari? Young men came out of Majlis. हमें खबर पड़ी कि सच्ची बात सोचा मुल्ला ठोका ठोक करता था. Now we have come to know what is the truth. These mullahs are simply misleading us. So whatever goes out of ordinary is truth, huh? Astaghfirullah. Whatever. But tomorrow you will say Quran is just an ordinary book. Oh, out of ordinary. Scholar. Who has the right to express that? Let us be discerning. Our mimbar is not a toy that anybody can come and play. The minds of the young people are raw. They listen to those things. So Dr. Sachadina's matter is now over. See, have you seen how people make butter? You take milk and then you start churning it like this. In Gujarati they call it jadoo kare. And as you go on churning it and making it as jadoo as you like, it becomes a better butter. Now this matter of Sachadina is now we are just doing it jadoo. It's all over. Throw it off. Don't give any importance. Huh? It is over. You wanted to go, you went. You went to Marja, you got the answer. Now why involve ourselves in the ghibat and all this? Over. It's all in writing. It's there. When Marja will say, I have lifted my restriction or whatever, you will ask. Our habit is we don't forget this thing. We should forget. You ask me so many questions. You want to proceed further? Well, if you want to proceed further, my friend, forget these things. Such a thing are affecting my community. Why? It affected. We found the treatment. We went to Marja. Marja has told us what to do. Over. Now every Jamaat will sit down. We have got thousands of Zakirin we brought to. There were two sadhus who were going together. One was an old man, one was a young man. And as they passed through the stream, they came to a stream of water, they could not pass through. But they knew how to. They knew how to actually enter into the stream and gradually slip us, gradually up to reaching the next bank. But there was one woman, young girl, who wanted to go, she could not go. So she asked the younger sadhu, Bapu, will you carry me? And the Bapu said, fine. He inclined. And the girl sat here. And the older one said, Bhagwan, Bhagwan, Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. See what happened? Pap, 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 pap. Pap means, not pop. Pap means guna, 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 guna. And this young man who was carrying that girl did not even hear to that. But this meant, oh, 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 pa, 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 pa. And they reached the bank. When they reached the bank, again he slightly bowed down and the girl dropped off Jay and went away. But the old man went on and